VicPD is turning to social media to help reconnect people with their stolen property. The Victoria Police Department began posting photos of stolen property to its Facebook page today. It's hoping the use of social media will help the stolen items find their rightful owners. CTV's Louise Hartland has more.
Meet the Victoria Police Department's newest crime-solving tool. This Canon camera is the first step to finding the rightful owner of this mixer board and other stolen property.
The soundboard, the guitars, for example, were recovered in a search warrant that our street crime section did. So it depends where it comes from. It's totally wide open.
Seized when police moved into this house in Esquimalt Thursday during a drug bust. But the problem is finding out who it belongs to.
People don't report their stuff stolen as much as you'd like to think, which is unfortunate for us. We'd really like to know, because if there's something identifiable, 9 times out of 10, if we have it, we can get it back to you.
That's why the department is taking a new approach, embracing the power of social media to reconnect this mixer with its DJ.
We don't want to put out a lot of personal information, and obviously we can't put out identifiers on these things because then anybody could claim it as theirs.
Starting today, Constable Mike Russell is taking pictures of unclaimed items and posting them to the department's Facebook page.
We're trying to use social media as a way to broadcast it and basically broaden the reach of what we're trying to get out and try to get this stuff returned.
And in the era of social media, the concept is going over well.
Put it online, you can check whenever, and it just probably saves, them the hassle, and it saves us the stress, so why not?
Especially nowadays with Facebook being so popular, it's definitely a good way to get stuff out there.
A lot of people get exposure to that sort of thing, right? So somebody could say, hey, that's such and such as whichever. I mean, the same sort of thing happened with the Vancouver riots.
And who could forget this? Vancouver police used social media to identify and recommend charges against 175 people caught on camera during the Stanley Cup riots.
It's huge for us. We're able to get our message out to a much wider audience nowadays. And things like this, doing regular updates on stolen property, great to have people be able to share that information.
And it is something the Victoria Police Department would like to see more of.
Louise Hartland joins us now live. Louise, what can you do to help police identify your things if they end up stolen?
Andrew, Victoria Police suggest taking pictures of valuable items and close-ups of any distinguishable marks or colors on them. You should also write down any identification or serial numbers you see. The Victoria Police Department says if you have that information and the item is recovered, chances are high you will get it back. Most stolen items are held by police for 3 months before they go up for auction. Andrew?
Good info. Thanks, Louise.
You're welcome.